Like, how the hell is that possible?
Okay, update. The parents got a 4K OLED TV, and it is... My storage is full. Oh well.
It is. We're dead.
So I realized that I did not really elaborate on this. The fact that my parents got an OLED TV is like absurdly exciting. Let me tell you why, using the new locked exposure feature that I have not filmed with since I discovered it. Okay, so the situation is that most televisions, flat screens that you've seen so far, are plasma or LED technology, and that entails having a backlight or otherwise a lit screen where the backlight is always on all the time, no matter what the color of the pixel is or the brightness of the pixel. So that means that even the blackest blacks it's like an LCD screen blocking a black light, or a backlight, sorry. So there's this huge bright light that's as bright as it is when you see white on the screen, and then you switch pixels so that they turn black to block that backlight, and that's how you get the contrast in the image in a normal TV. So just to clarify as much as possible here, the best case scenario in a normal TV is that you have a bright backlight with black pixels over it, so you get a sort of muddy gray best case scenario for the black pixels. So you can see like the border of the TV that is a plastic piece that's actually dark looks black, and then the TV where it's supposed to be black is just this like dark gray, sometimes light gray for extra shitty TVs, and then the picture is just that light gray to white. That's like the contrast dynamic range you have. And it's not ideal because in real life, when things are black, they're actually black, not dark gray. So the more black your TV's blacks are, the more lifelike it looks, essentially. I mean, it's dramatically simplifying it, but higher contrast, the more lifelike. So, got that? Okay, now let's talk about OLED TVs. Before we do, take one more look at the OLED and just how dark the darks are.
So big is. It's like, how the hell is that possible?
Okay, update. The parents got a 4K OLED TV, and it is... My storage is full. Oh well.
It is. We're dead.
Okay, did you see the part where I made the exposure darker, and then like the part of the hill that's just dark is as dark as the rest of the room? That wasn't like the iPhone exposure being weird. That's how dark it is in real life. It's crazy. You can't tell. If the TV is just all black, you can't tell. You're in a dark room, you can't tell it's on at all. It's amazing. It's amazing. So here's how that works. In a OLED TV, there is no backlight. Each pixel generates its own light, so that when certain pixels are darker, you can just lower the brightness of those pixels. You don't have to like paint a color that pretends to be darker than the rest of the other colors like you do with an LCD. So that means when the picture is black, in the parts of the picture that are actually fully black, the TV's just off. It's awesome. There's nothing that you've ever seen that looks like it. There are some phones that are OLEDs, but they've just started making big TVs like last year that are OLED. So folks got a 65-inch OLED TV because I went to Best Buy with them and I like screamed and ran around in circles about how cool OLED was, and they were like, "You're right, this is outstanding." And then they sat on that for about half a year and they were like, "All right, yeah, we should do it." So now the folks have this beautiful OLED TV that is also 4K. So it's 4K, it's OLED. There's like no content in the world that looks as good as the picture this TV displays. It's astounding. About the only thing that like really does it justice are like 4K and 8K time lapses on YouTube. Those look amazing. Everything else like is either limited in quality by the compression of the video or what camera it was shot on. Like the TV is so good, you can tell the differences in television cameras used for different TV shows. It's amazing. It's like listening to your favorite song with like Sennheiser headphones for the first time. You can just see the picture as it was created by the camera. It's amazing. And then if you have a really good camera, it just looks like real life. It looks like you're looking through a window, even clearer than a window in some cases. It's amazing. That is my short rant about OLED TVs. If you haven't looked at one, go to Best Buy right now. Earlier this year, I literally just spent an hour watching the demo reels at Best Buy. These TVs are that amazing. All right, that's all I have to say to you. Take care. God bless. Hope your day's going well. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.